Hi, Jen here from Jen Michelle Coaching, and today I want to talk about don't end it until you try these 3 things in your relationship. This is a topic I get a lot of questions on. Just when a relationship isn't going well or you feel disconnected and it seems like nothing is going to work, it can bring up a grief, a sadness, anger, a frustration like never before. And so this video, really, I want to offer you some hope and some ways you can take control of the one person you have control over to see in turn what this inspires and draws out in your partner. For those of you new to my channel, I would love to invite you to subscribe. I release a video weekly. Number 1. Do the things that you did the first few months or even the first year of dating. What special considerations were you making for your guy when you were on your best behavior? What little things did you notice and do that were rooted in kindness and expansiveness and generosity that fell to the wayside the more comfortable you got? This is something that we all could stand to step in and question ourselves around and to gain some insight, because when we gain comfort and we kind of adapt to our environment and it becomes routine or even mundane, it's easy to stop the things that we were doing when we were looking at it from a lens of newness and a lens of not being in routine and a lens of excitement and really possibility. So there's things that fall off as we adapt and fall into more and more routine. So I invite women to always look at, what did you do then that you just wanted to do because your cup was overflowing or because your heart was really open, and where did those things fall off? And I don't invite you to do them from a place of giving to get in hopes that he'll do something in return, but where can you just turn on that generosity and be the person that you were connected with then to see what changes that can inspire in your partner, and at the very least just feel really good about how you're showing up because you know that it's rooted in integrity. Number 2, don't make assumptions and ask for what you need. And instead, when you catch yourself making assumptions, where can you instead kind of take a step back and think to yourself, what is the need underneath this? How do I ask for what I need? I'll give a funny example of a client from years ago where her husband or someone had the day off and he was just relaxing on the couch while she was doing a lot of the household work. And she was making all kinds of assumptions. He doesn't want to help. He's a lazy person. He doesn't care about me and the kids. And she was just so triggered and activated by the way in which he was showing up on his day off. And she was feeling anger build in herself because she was saying, I don't get a day off. And so when she was caught in all of this negative emotion and the anger was building, I asked her, did you ask him for help? Or did you ask him for what you need? Which was to get off the couch and to support her. And she quietly said no. And so I encouraged her, ask for what you need. And so she asked, would you help me? I'm doing too much and I need help. Sure. Got up and he took care of everything that she asked for and then some. And so sometimes we fall into these rhythms and patterns, and we could go on and on about why she had to do that, why he didn't do it on his own, whatever, we sort of get activated in us from looking at it from different perspectives. But the bottom line is we want to set other people up for success. And when we don't make assumptions and when we ask for what we need, we create the absolute best opportunity to get our needs met and bring out the best in them. And so if you find yourself having a hard time asking for what you need, but making a lot of assumptions that then that kind of cause you to overreact or to create a thought that then fuels a negative emotion, then creates a negative action, kind of step back and ask yourself, what is the need here and how can I speak to it? And of course, we can't control what they choose to do after we express a need, but I promise you, you're going to feel more and more empowered the more you can ask for what you need and give words to it. Number 3. more talk about what lights you up and what you're passionate about and what makes you feel good than about work, productivity, and what you got done in a given day. This is fine, but no one can really connect to how much we accomplished or how many errands we ran or how successfully we executed multiple meetings. It's okay to share something that is significant or unique, but just kind of notice the tendency to talk about what you got done versus what lights you up and how good you feel or how alive and enjoyable it is for you. We really want to spend more time connecting and inviting connection in through talking about just what makes us feel good in life and what makes life worth living and what grows and expands us, because this inspires other people. This energy is undeniable and it's palpable to really feel like someone knows who they are and are connected to what makes them feel good and what just lights them up inside. So if you can make some of those shifts, I'm sure in the beginning stages of relationship when you were getting to know one another, the conversation was naturally more rooted in things that light you up, things that you're excited and passionate about, your hobbies, how you enjoy to spend your time, and much less rooted in the day-to-day productivity, errand running, accomplishment side of you. So bringing some awareness and balance to this is key in seeing what you can inspire in your partner and changing the trajectory of a relationship that feels just disconnected or stagnant. I would love to hear how these 3 tips feel for you and anything you're going through. I love your comments and feedback always. Please check out my site, jenmichellecoaching.com. I have various digital programs on how to connect a disconnected relationship, how to inspire a new level of love and intimacy in your life. So check out jenmichellecoaching.com, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Have a beautiful day. Bye.